Welcome to 7. This is Kyle Rogers. That's 7 minutes or less. Everything going on at Stonegate Fellowship. Small group. Hey, really just have a couple of things for you today quickly. Wanted to talk to you about our enjoyable summer soiree. That's next Monday night, 6:30 to 8:30, right here on campus at Stonegate Fellowship. It's going to be a great evening. Fun. Lots of laughter or attempt at laughter. We are going to have a special guest speaker. I'll talk to you in a minute about him. Food is going to be really good. We're going to feed your children. Childcare is available. We'll start at 6:30. We'll be finished by 8:30, probably before that. We have a special gift for all of our small group leaders. We want to give you a book, a brand new book out by Robbie Gallaty called Growing Up. I think it is a great read, and we just want to give you an appreciation gift, and that's really what the soirees are all about. Now, we've heard from about half of our small group with their intentions, and we're about 50 or 60, and that means there's a lot more of you that we have not heard from yet. And I hope that maybe a little bit of pressure here, but if you'll let us know by Friday of this week what your intentions are, we would surely be appreciative. We want to let our child care people know how many we want to prepare the food and all of that that's taking place. So that's next Monday night, 6:30 to 8:30, right here on campus. I hope that you'll be there. We're going to have a blast. A little table time together, but nothing too difficult for us. Just kind of a laid-back evening. Come as you are. It'll be a wonderful evening. Now, let me just talk to you a minute about our guest speaker. We have invited my dear friend and co-worker for nearly 3 decades, Dr. Griffin Jones, to speak to us. Dr. Jones has a doctorate degree from Southern Methodist University. He is also the lead pastor at Crossroads Fellowship in Odessa. We worked together for a long time at the famed downtown Odessa Church, Temple Baptist, which is now Crossroads there on 191. Griffin has an incredible intellectual ability, but he's a great communicator too. He is a professor at UTPB. He is also an adjunct professor at Liberty University. He's all over the community in involvement. Many of you may know him. He began small group, or introduced to the body there of the church back in the 90s, small group or community life. And it was new to a Sunday school-driven church, and he was always so good at it and faithful with it, and he's always been involved in a small group. That's one of the reasons why I appreciate his love for and need for in an individual's life as it relates to becoming a disciple and disciple making. Griff recently, unfortunately, lost his wife, and she battled cancer for quite some time, and that's been a couple of years ago. I invited Griff to just come over and talk to us about what community, even as a leader, has meant to him in his own life, and probably the hardest thing that he has gone through in the loss of the love of his life, Donna. And so he's coming over to chat with us for a few minutes, and I know it will grab your heart. I know his message, his story will grab your heart. So I hope that you'll be there. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is our summer semester has begun, and we're encouraging all of our small groups to jump back in, and I know many of you are. Some of you still are kind of recovering from the journey of experiencing God. The summer teaching series from the platform on the names of God has just been incredible. And so we wanted to just ask you to gear up, get that going, get your groups together, push for frequency and relationship, and talk about maybe this Sunday night, our next Sunday night, our group is going to visit about Josh Gatewood's message on the names of God, holiness, and then last Sunday Eric Boyd talked about Jesus, our high priest, and there's just been amazing information on these two life-changing names or descriptions of our God. So get it together. Let's get it rolling. The fall is coming. We're looking forward to that. The beginning push to that is our summer soiree. So sign up if you would. We want to know what your intentions are. Childcare is always available, and we love you guys a lot. Talk to you soon. Thank you for taking the time to listen.